serious, former members of hate groups, KKK, neo-Nazi groups, etc. What made you join, and what made you quit? Have you ever left a subreddit because it was too toxic? What was it?
r/whoosh. Many of the jokes weren't even funny in the first place, and it was clear that the person understood the joke, but it was just so shit. However, a sub to substitute this is r/m14 and this is whoosh. Edit, m14 and this is whoosh. Link had typo.
r/just nominal. Does it count if the mods were the toxicity? ETA, sub.
If you could completely remove one company from the world, which one would it be?
Elsevier. Fuck them for barring the wide release of scientific studies. Those fuckers that monopolize the eyeglasses industry.
Primerica or Herbalife. Students at my high school are advertising for these companies and some of my friends are buying in.
Autism speaks. Are we talking suddenly gone now or never existed?
What is your favorite cake?
Yours. Carrot cake and a really good simple rich chocolate cake with chocolate ganache. My top 2.
Best cake is free cake. Does ice cream cake count?
Lemon.
What would your thoughts be if your significant other wanted to work in the adult industry?
I'd love to see her try to make a living out of having sex 2 times a year.
I would tell them that they are free to pursue whatever makes them happy. And then I would leave them.
Dream on sunshine. The number of people wanting to watch a middle-aged Scottish man with a definite dad bod break off from a vigorous sticking to complain that he's put his back out lifting potatoes must be homeopathically small. That I love them, want them to be happy, and support their right to be in whatever profession they desire. But I will not be with them if they make that decision, sorry. Knowing my GF is fucking other men for money is too much for me.
I just politely tell her she isn't old enough for it.
Cameraman, scriptwriter, director, fluffer, lighting, runner, location scout, catering, star, assistant, casting director, legal advisor.
How far does someone have to be from you to qualify not holding the door open for them?
I always think that if the door can close before they will reach it, it's fine.
5 steps is my law, but break it if they're super old or super hot.
I like to hold the door open for people far away to watch them do that awkward fast walk run.
If you release the door and it falls to a close right before they arrive, then you should have held it open. If there is still some time before they arrive after a natural closing, you're fine to walk through.
Depends on if you want to make them do the damn it I didn't want to run to the door shuffle by waiting.
I like to hold the door open when they are far away, and pretend that something is chasing them. Like a total B-movie scene. Wave them on and look scared. Most importantly, no words.
To the people who lie down and fall asleep within minutes. How?
I just breathe while focusing on each part of my body.
I only go to bed when I feel sleepy.
Exhaustion. I sleep generally 4 hours a night and have a highly mentally taxing job. When I go to bed I sleep.
What's your biggest regret and why?
I got persuaded to go to Australia with a guy I was dating. It was a 3-month trip where we were living with his family the whole time. He told me he saw no future with me when we were on the flight over. Longest 3 months of my life, haha.
Leaving the army, it was the best and worst time of my life, but the stability and the pension was worth it. That I wasn't there when my mom passed away.
Years ago I pushed away people that I cared a lot about. It still hurts to see them on social media all the time and even talk with them once in a while, because we all know that it's never gonna be the same. At least we have the memories.
Should have finished school. I'd have a better job by now.
If you were being tortured, what would be the one thing that would make you talk?
Anything. I'm a little bitch.
They wouldn't have to torture me, I'll tell them anything they want right away.
Just getting into the situation of being tortured would be enough for me to talk.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
Since this is probably a Russian trying to get us tortured, blowjobs might do the trick for me, just saying.
Nice try, Russian spies.
You're scrolling through social media and find a fan base of 500k plus members dedicated to you and your life. How do you respond?
Immediately monetize it.
Start selling tickets to meet me. Rent out a local stage. Turn it into a live auction of all my old crap, and AQAA. At the end, sign autographs. See if they'd like to do it again next year.
Ask if they can each donate 1 cent to one to help me make rent for the month.
I'm flattered. But why?
I'd probably subconsciously try to be more entertaining and interesting.
Y'all have attained a level of shit taste once thought impossible by mere mortals.
I'd want to know what the hook was, what moment got everyone that interested.